It is 8 a.m. and I sit here at the bank where you can't see the sign because I'm parked in front of it. There's people pulling in, and here she sits in all her glory. Look at that wheel. Had some issues last night to get repaired, and it cost me a lot of money. And they told me to be careful because it needed springs. The springs could break and could puncture my tire. And I didn't make it home. From the mechanic shop, I did not make it home. And here I sit. Obviously not in it, but the spring broke, and now I need a new tire. Fun. You what?
I hope that car don't bust while loading it up.
Yeah. vlog while driving. I'm trying to make a vlog today, so hopefully I'll follow through with that promise. So if you've seen the first part of the video, you're thinking, what happened? But anyway, yesterday I took my car in for repair. I needed to get the back brakes done because it was squeaking, and it just, it needed to be done. So I took it into to my normal repair shop, and they told me that the wheel cylinder was bad in both back tires. So we had that replaced as well yesterday while I was doing that. Didn't come but like $60 for both wheel cylinders, and that was with parts and labor, so that worked out. As I was, as they were putting it back together, they noticed that the spring was about to break, basically. It wasn't completely broke yet, but it was about to break on the driver's side rear tire. And they said that it wasn't a good idea to drive it. And I told him that I would take it straight home, and, that's all I'd intended on doing. And I didn't make it home when the spring broke and punctured the tire. So, and I, all morning I've been getting, oh, we're really sorry, he shouldn't have let you left here yesterday. That's the thing, like, he didn't emphasize how dangerous it was, or that it wouldn't work. He just said, probably shouldn't be driving it so much. And he said, be very careful. And I'm just like, what's any different now than it was when I drove it here? I mean, I understand this thing looks like it's about to break, but I've drove it probably for months like this that I know of. The back end squats like crazy, like I've got 50 dead people in the trunk. But anyway, I wasn't quite informed how serious it was. It was right here yesterday that I noticed smoke coming from the back of my vehicle, and I did like I'm doing now. I actually got over in the right lane, and there's obviously nowhere to stop, so I just kept going until I got down here to Golden Fried Chicken, which is at the red light, and I'll show you as soon as we get there. At the time, I still didn't really understand what was happening. I thought the brake had locked up. I wasn't informed that when he said when the spring breaks, it would puncture the tire, but it didn't pop the tire, it just punctured it. So I was actually right there at that restaurant. I'm sorry, I got carried away. After the car cooled off, I thought, the brakes have cooled off, I'm going to try to drive it a little more to try and get it on home. So I come on down through here, and I made it to First Citizens Bank before I realized that that wasn't the brake, and it was actually grinding my tire, which down here at this red light is where First Citizens Bank is, which is where we were this morning when I started the video, which is right there. Oh, right there. So, anyway, I am now going home to get the receipts for my tires, and I'm going to drive to Discount Tire in Asheville and try and get the tire replaced, hopefully without any cost. My check did not hit the bank this morning, so that's going to make things even more fun for me trying to get my car back after a while. So, but, it's really good. It's nice that they're, 8 o'clock, they just opened. 8:02, my phone rang. They had a rollback waiting on me. They were admitting to their problem here and willing to help me. And that's the thing, like, I don't feel like they're at fault because it didn't break on them. It broke while I was driving it. But it's like I told the driver, if I had known it was as bad as it is, I would have never drove it. So they just didn't emphasize on how important it was not to drive it. And I just thought he meant, from the way he explained it, don't hit any bumps and you'll be fine. and it didn't take a bump. It took pulling out of the parking lot, and you know, it was already too late. So anyways, I'm gonna stop the video because I'm getting close to my house. I don't want you guys to know where I live, but I will come back hopefully here, maybe on the way to Asheville, or once I actually do get a discount tire. So see you guys. Alright guys, so I didn't record much after the last vlog there in the car, but I did actually get it fixed. Here it is. You can't see it. Here we go. Wow, they got my car real dirty. That's nice. What is that? How come it looks... It's dirty. So you can see kind of like how well the wheel is spaced out now from the car, as it was not earlier. And the other side is still, it still looks like the old one, to be honest. See my tag? You can't. Wow, oh, there it is. Oh. I guess this one's not quite as bad as I thought it was, because you could still kind of see in between the tire and the car. But it's not nearly as bad as this one was earlier today when you seen it on the video. So, yep, there's you an idea. I can't get back up in there with my hand to try and show you. This is a new tire. They were able to replace it for free. If you can see right there where my finger is, it still has the little, I guess they call them nipples. Brand new little things on the tires. So I'm grateful that they were able to replace that for me for free. And I guess I'll go get the car washed tomorrow. They put grease pretty much everywhere all over it. But I guess that's to be expected. To be honest, I don't feel comfortable driving it. You know, after this, I guess you just kind of lose your trust in it. And it's like, I need to go to Asheville tomorrow, which is a 40-mile drive. And I'm not real sure I want to. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But there it is. It's fixed. So they say. I sure hope so. For the sake of I don't want to break down again, but for the sake I don't want to have to put more money into it. I don't know why this looks really funky in the camera. It's really nothing wrong with this car. I'm guessing it's just like a, yeah, okay, it's a mist. So let me show you another issue that I'm dealing with right now while I'm out here. My dad hit my car about a week ago, and right here, and I'm really stuck in between right now. Like, I want to get it fixed. I don't want to have to deal with this, but it's going to cost $600, and I'm just having a rough time with being the wheel just, you know, messed up, and, you know, had to do all that repair yesterday and today, so I can't really afford to get this fixed right now, but I absolutely want to get it fixed as soon as possible. So anyways, that's just a small update on what the deal is here. And my door's locked. They are not. There we go. Here's the keypad here to lock it. I don't remember the code. I know it. I mean, it's on my phone if I need it, but I don't know it, so I just keep it in case I lock myself out or something. So yeah, there's the car, and it's like late at night, so I'm gonna go in and edit this video and get it uploaded. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. A day in my life of dealing with issues. I felt like it was just easier, you know, to be able to talk about it, and I could talk to you guys about it. I've vlogged before, but I don't do it nearly as much as I should. So anyways, I will see you guys later.